Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another stream of mine. Hopefully we'll be able to finish the solo mode today. So there have been new login days. What about the ranking? Ranking did not set down, but will reset at midnight. Let's see if it will. Okay. Oh no. Well, we're of course going to continue with our solo mode, since we're nearly done. And then I have some other decks that I want to try out. For example, I build a Monarch deck that I wanted to finish. Just need the crystals for it because the UR stones are, or essence is pretty expensive. Alright. Heyo, Asterian. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're going to summon our lovely dragon, Imduke. And we're going to normal summon our Chalice Guardian, a baby Imduke. Special summon Aurum. Happy to hear that. Then we'll use the effect of Imduke. Our Guardian, I meant, sorry. And special summon it there. Then we'll... Then we'll activate the effect. Oh! Yeah, watch some Dark Souls Let's Plays too. Was some nice content there. Ningirsu. And I did a new kind of summoning that's called link summoning. It's probably a little bit advanced techniques. Well, you probably should first know the basics. So you should probably first know about normal summons, tribute summons, and unspecific special summons. It's okay, don't worry. Like I said, it's a little bit more experienced summoning. My game is lagging already. Or the soundtrack in the background. Okay, we're going to pick that one. Going to use this and discard this one to banish this monster. Lovely. So we're going to use that and that. Lovely. Then we will normal summon our beacon. Well, I mean, this is a test deck, not a test deck, a Lonus deck. So it's probably a little bit harder to follow. I'm really sorry for that. So going to special summon Ningirsu. Over here. And then we're going to attack. GG. Oh, he still has 1,000 life points. Alright. No, it's fine. I need to use another deck to give you an example of how it's working. Plants vs Zombies Heroes. What's that? Never heard of that Plants vs Zombies game. Is that a newer game? Ah. In my opinion, the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh are much easier than the ones than the rules you have in Hearthstone. That's why I'm surprised that you had trouble with them. I mean, the basic rules. Like I said, for example, these link monsters are more advanced techniques, but the basic rules that you use in the tutorial, I was a little bit yeah, confused about that. Hmm. Beautiful. Ah, damn it. So I wanna put that card on the graveyard and yours. Then we're going to battle. So now I'm going to play with my deck, which oops, not edit. I don't want to edit it. Welcome back. I want to change it to my red ice deck. That's probably sweet. It's probably the easiest way to show you a few basics. Oh, and I already have a good hand. So, in Yu-Gi-Oh! There are two kinds of summoning. The first one is normal summoning, where you see normal summoning or setting a card. You only can do one normal summon or one set, or set one monster in your turn, so only one per turn. But you can special summon as many monsters in your turn as you want, as long as the conditions are fulfilled. For example, I can normal summon the Blackstone of Legends. There's 0 attack and 0 defense, like you see on the top left, or right under the card. But his effect is that I can tribute him, so that I can put him onto my graveyard to special summon a red ice monster from my deck, which I am going to pick my red ice black dragon. This one is a special summon. That means I could special summon as many monsters as I want. For example, my red ice darkness dragon. He has the effect that I can special summon him by tributing one red ice black dragon, which I have on my field now. And his other effect is that he gains 300 attack, so the first status, for each dragon monster that's in my graveyard, and I have 2 dragon type monsters in my graveyard right now, so he gets a total of 600 additional attack. And through my monster that I can use as an equipment He gets an additional, I think, 500? 600. Okay. There's also one kind of other normal summoning that I cannot show you right now because I don't have the card, which is tribute summoning. You only can normal summon monsters with 4 stars or less without having to pay any costs. No, thank you. Yeah, without any costs. If your monster has 5 or 6 stars, you have to pay... you have to tribute 1 monster on your field to summon it. And if it has 7 or more stars, like my Red Eyes Black Dragon normally has 7 stars. If you want to normal summon it, you need to tribute 2 monsters. Problem on that is, yeah, like I said, you only can normal summon once per turn. So doing special summons is much more effective, of course, because you can summon much more monsters in your turn. Like with the Red Eyes Fusion. I'm sorry if it's really complicated to explain. Red Eyes Fusion allows me to fuse 2 of my monsters to a new monster from my extra deck over here. By using monsters from my hand, I think field and deck. Yes, hand, deck and field. But the con is I cannot summon any monsters this turn. I can set them, but I cannot summon them. I will show you that in a second. So we're going to summon this little boy. And now I normally could place this one in attack position. But the spell that I just used, my fusion, declines it. It doesn't allow me to normal summon another monster. So I have to set this one face down, which means it cannot use its effect as long as it's not face up on the field. So I either have to wait until my next turn or until the opponent attacks it. That's a lot of input for you right now. It would be easier explained if you are in a duel right now. Or if you had a little bit experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! The problem is you still couldn't tell me... You still couldn't tell me what the problem was on your tutorial duel. I don't think I can do the tutorial anymore. Wait, wasn't the tutorial the first story mission? Yes, it was. So which one was it where you got stuck? The first or second one? Duel? I didn't know it's a duel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Well then, let's do that one. Maybe it's easier to explain it that way. When I'm using the tutorial deck, which does not have that many cards. Okay. So the good thing on this deck is, or at least the cards that I have on my hand right now is, they do not have any effects. Normally monsters have effects that allow them to do specific things. Some effects can be used when the monster is in your hand, some effects can be used when it's on the field, Some effects can be used when it's sent to the graveyard or if it's banished. But these monsters are normal types, like you can read above of the description. It says warrior and normal. Warrior is the type of the card, so it's a warrior monster. I think the other one too. No, the other one is a psychic monster. There's also types like dragon, machine, fish, I don't know, aqua, or it's not, is it aqua? I think it still is. Serpent, pyro, and all of that stuff. And some cards have effects that need your monster to be a specific type. Yes. And the second one is normal. Normal is the card speciality. So there's normal cards like these that have no effect. There is effect, like the name says, they have an effect that you can trigger. For example, if this card is normal summoned, I don't know, you can special summon a card or discard one card in your hand or whatever. Then there is Synchro, which is a special kind of summoning where you need to combine multiple monsters to get a new one, but we will get later on to that. Then there's Xyz, which is also a specific special kind of synchro summoning. Then there's Link, which is also a special kind of summoning. Then there is Pendulum, which is also a special kind of summoning. And there's Fusion, which is also a special kind of summoning. And there's Ritual, also a special kind of summoning. But that's only the monster cards in this game. Then you have, like in Hearthstone, you also have spells. There are some spells that are permanently active. I think in Dark Souls. In Hearthstone, there are also spells that you use and they stay active. And there are cards that have a one-time use and then go to the graveyard. This card, for example, is a field spell. So it changes the whole field and gives you an advantage or disadvantage, or the enemy an advantage or disadvantage, or both. This card gives us an advantage because during my turn, all my monsters gain 300 attack points. During the opponent's turn, all my monsters gain 300 defense points. And let me talk real quick about attack and defense. If a monster attacks another monster and both are in attack position, which is this position, if both monsters are in attack position, the monster with the highest attack wins. And if my monster, for example, my monster has 1800 attack and your monster has 1700 attack, that means my monster has 100 attack points more, and when it attacks yours or when you attack mine, you take the other 100 points difference as damage points. If yours had more, I would take the damage, and it doesn't matter who attacks. So if you attack mine or if I attack yours, the result is the same. You will still take the damage then. And in the next turn I can show you the defense position. On defense it's a little bit different. Oh, okay. And the monster who is being attacked, or who has the lower attack points, of course, will be destroyed. Yes. Oh wait, what did you do? Ah, okay. That, for example, was an effect monster that he used. and I use the trap card. Spell cards can only be used during your turn. Like they say, they are spells. They try to buff your monsters or give you an advantage or do whatever. And trap cards are traps for enemies. So you can you have to set them during your turn, but starting from the next turn, it doesn't matter if it's your opponent's turn or if it's your turn, you can activate them. And traps are mostly used to counter your enemy. For example, this one. I can destroy one spell or trap card. My enemy placed one card face down here, which is the spell and trap card zone. So I could use my trap card and just destroy it and send it to the graveyard. I draw a tuna monster, which is good for the synchro summoning that we need to do. The only problem is the monster is a little bit too low level. So this is the defense position. If your monster has higher attack than my monster has defense, my monster will be destroyed, but I won't take any damage. If my monster has higher defense than your monster has attack, both monsters stay on the field, but you will take the difference as damage. Means if mine has 2000 damage and yours has 1000 attack, none of the cards will be destroyed, but you take 1000 points damage, because the difference is 1000. And yeah, that's actually everything to attack and defense. Yeah, we will not get into Link. Of course, it was stupid that I put him into defense now, because it has 0 defense. So it will be probably destroyed during the next turn. Yeah. Of course you should. I mean, you should probably first try finishing the first tutorial and listen to what the guy tells you to do. So we activate the spell Smashing Ground. I can destroy one face-up monster my opponent controls that has the highest defense. His monster has 0 defense, but it's his only monster, so it's going to be destroyed. There we go. And now we're going to Synchro Summon a monster. To Synchro Summon a monster, you always need at least one tuna monster and one or more non-tuna monsters. It doesn't work if you use 2 tuna monsters, it also doesn't work if you use 2 non-tuna monsters. And all the monsters you're going to use need to have the exact combined level that the monster has that you want to special summon. My Mighty Warrior has 6 stars, so level 6. That means I'm using my level 3 tuna and my level 3 non-tuna to special summon him onto the field, because 3 plus 3 is 6. And this is called a Synchro Summon. It's called Synchro because you synchronize your monsters to each other. And the tuna is like like the synchronizer that you're using to synchronize them. Like the catalyst. It's hard to follow if you don't know the basics of it, so I really would love you to try finish the tutorial. So we are setting this card because it has 2100 defense, but no attack. So it would be stupid to summon it in attack position. And if my opponent attacks this card now, with a monster weaker than him, weaker than his, he's going to, yeah, get the game over. Okay, there we go. GG. He only had 2,000 life points left. His monster had 1,300 attack. Mine had 2,100 defense, makes 800 difference. So he lost. So you first should learn the basics. So normal summoning and how to use spells and trap cards. And try to understand the difference between attacking and going defense. And if you learned that, we can go step by step for a little bit more advanced things, like one specific special summoning after another. For example, starting with normal special summons, or going with tribute summons, then going with special summons, then going with synchro summons or fusion, which comes first, then going with synchro, then going with Xyz, then going with pendulum, and then going with link summonings, one after another, so that you will learn it step by step. Because they're actually not that hard to learn, but you need to understand how the normal cards work so that you can learn how the other summonings work. Alright, let me start. Let's see. So we're going to send one to the graveyard to special summon. And special summon this one. Oh no, I should have used... Ah, god damn it. Okay, let's go with this. We're going to send... That one to the graveyard. And attack. Ouch. That hurt. He's thinking a lot. Link summoning, alright. For Imduke. Then normal summoning another World Chalice monster. And don't try to rely too much on your monsters, because you also need to be aware of how to use your spell and trap cards. Spell and trap cards are always supporting a deck. It doesn't matter if they're destroying opponents' cards or if they support you or reinforce your cards. But you just need to be aware of how you use them. They use them in the right moment, or maybe be sure that you can win if you use that and that effect right now. Or that your opponent cannot counter you if you fear that he counters you, that you use a card to counter him first, or whatever. Like Dust Tornado, for example. The one that I use to destroy a card the opponent controls. Oh, this is going to hurt. Link summoning. Link number 3. Blade Master. Oof. Oh, I hated that the bot is thinking for so long. By the way, are you playing on your PS4 or are you playing on your PC? Another Blade Master. Oh, Nightmare Unicorn. And Imduk. Oh, and another one. Mech Knight. Ah, okay, I see. Ouch. Okay, this is going to be hard. God damn it. This is not helpful. Okay, I think I have to restart. I'm not going to win this anymore. Well, it was a huge misplay for me. But now that I know what the deck is focusing at. Oh, nice! Did you also understand what you did? Because that's the important thing. Monster Reborn. That's not very nice to say it that way. I had more attack. And that's not what I was... That's not what I was asking. With what? I would recommend you to go with the dragon deck, because it only, as far as I know, it only uses fusion summonings, and it's focused on having monsters with high attack points on the field. So it's the one that I would recommend for beginners. I don't know if it's purple. The purple cards are called fusion. Do I have any fusion in here? No, I don't. But if it says fusion on it, then it's a fusion deck. I mean, on this one it says warrior exceeds an effect. On yours it then should say, I don't know, dragon, fusion, and normal or effect. I have no idea. Or only dragon and fusion, or dragon, fusion and effect. Alright. And now you should try to finish the first or the first two solo modes. Whatever you like. Bursting dragons. Dragons of destruction. My favorite deck, for example, is called Dragons of the Galaxy. But when I thought about it a few times, I felt like it's maybe a little bit too close to Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes. What's your name? Oh yes, your name for Yu-Gi-Oh! But you can change it. Don't worry. Yeah, it doesn't matter, you can always change your name. And you can rename the deck later. I was already confused what do you mean with how do you what do you name it? Are you sure? Well, if he's going to finish at any day... I mean, we can if you want to. Then I would take the starter deck that you get when you start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! God damn it. I don't think this is going anywhere anymore. God, why can't he just play? Okay, let me show you my main deck once. My Dragons of the Galaxy. Hopefully I have a good hand that I can show it to you. Would be a big fail if I now mess it up. You mean gems? Orbital. Nice. That's pretty good. There we go. Yeah, you get 1,000 for starting the game. I know. So I want to take my Afterburn Dragon onto my hand. Afterglow Dragon, sorry. Who am I going with? Probably going with this one. Then going with this one. Then activating the effect. Sending that one to the grave. Destroy this. Then we will normal summon this boy. Then activate Monster Reborn to take my monster back onto the field. Then we will go with my Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Remember, this is still the second turn. So this is my first turn that I'm playing right now. And he has 9,000 HP. LP, life points, sorry. So we're going to use that effect. That effect. There we go. GG. 14,400 damage. And 200 gems, nice. There we go. For what? First you need to show me what you can. Oh, one ultra rare pack. Nice. You wanted to have a duel, didn't you? And I said I will fight with the starter deck. So with the most basic deck that you will ever find in this game. Oh. A gimmick. That's not how you invite people. Well, those are not helpful. Gladiator Beast and a Harpy. And the UR pack. Please be one of the ones that I need. Oh. Lovely. Yes. Nice, nice. Oh. Another SR pack. Oh, with an ultra rare card. Oh. Beautiful. With another SR. Super rare. Okay. It's 10 packs that I'm unlocking right now. Because I'm saving for a new deck. Oh, that's a lot of super rares. Okay. 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 Lovely. So I got 3 cards for 5 cards that I need. 5 super rare and above. Alright. Now I don't have any more crystals to build my deck. So how many cards are left? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards left. Oops. Alright. So we're going to build a few of these. Going to build one of these. Sadly, I can't build my URs because they're too expensive. So I'm still missing 5 cards. And my points are getting... Well, I don't play Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. Wait, how did that work? There. Oh no, this one. All extra cards. Thank you. And sort after... Only the ones that I own. Probably going to dismantle him 2 times, since I only need 1. Okay, and there we are already at... Generate. Okay. And I have a free pull, I think. No, I don't. It's the same pack. Okay. Alright. You're also allowed to look at my screen to see my cards and everything. Ooh. How did he get into my room? Alright, get in. Alright, I didn't add you yet. There's the code. How did that other guy get into my lobby? So, you want or you don't want? Then I'm switching back to solo. Okay, there we go. So I'm using the starter deck. You can use your dragon deck if you want to. That should give you an advantage. And you're allowed to look at my screen if you need it. You wanna be the first one? It's a little bit annoying that you cannot turn off the forbidden list. I'm psyched for the duel with you. Just because of pure interest. Did you ever play, maybe earlier, or did you ever see anything of Yu-Gi-Oh? Except, for example, friends playing? So I mean, did you ever see maybe an episode of the anime, or a side of the manga, or I don't know. I see. Okay, okay. So how did you make contact with this game then? Did you want to learn it because I played it a lot in the last time? I see. It did? On my screen, you're still in the game. Are you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you want to go first or second? Oh, okay, you're allowed to pick. Alright. First is not allowed to attack in the first turn, but you can set your cards as first ones. And second is... okay. And second is allowed to attack, second is allowed to draw one card. And yes. Yeah, probably because the time ran out. Carefully read the effects of your monsters. Oh! If your monster would be stronger than my monster in defense, which is not the case, I would still take damage. Like I said, normally it is that if you attack a monster in defense position, and your monster is stronger than the monster in defense, nobody takes damage, and the other monster just would be destroyed, the monster of your opponent. But some cards like this one have the effect that if you attack one in defense, your enemy still takes damage if your monster has more attack. That's... my monster has 2,400 defense. And yours has 1,500 attacks. That's 900 less. And yeah, so the different phases, let me explain them to you. You start your turn in the draw phase. Like the name says, you draw one card from your deck there. Then it goes into the standby phase, which is for some cards to activate the effect. The first stage you come in is the main phase 1. In the main phase 1 you can put your cards out, you can summon monsters, you can... I don't know, set cards face down and whatever. But you cannot attack. In the battle phase, it's the phase where you battle, where you can attack. But you cannot summon any monsters in here. Then we go back to the main phase 2. If you're still able to summon a monster, special summon, or if you did normal summon in main phase 1, you can summon here again. And you can also activate cards again. So yes. So it's like main phase 1 just for a second chance if you're scared of putting your spells and traps face down. Yu-Gi-Oh! Also has a lot to do with mind playing. You need to be able to read your opponent's mind and maybe use some cards that they don't expect or try to counter them by already foreseeing their turn. Yeah, but that's not your fault. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Servers. Are you sure that all of your monsters are not higher than level 4? So level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8? Because those are the cards that you cannot place. Try to go into your main phase too. Maybe it changed then. So you only have high level monsters on your hand right now? Well, that's a little bit bad. Even though I'm still wondering what's your face down card. Could be a trap or a second one. Could be everything. Oh. Oh, you can activate a card. Better read the effect. Oh. How rude of you. Now we both take damage. Based on the monster's attack. So you at least dealt me a little bit of damage already. Ouch! How mean! Oh god, another card? Oh, defense draw, good turn. You didn't take any damage and we're allowed to draw one card. And now you're allowed to draw another card. Maybe you have a monster that you can use. So, my monster in attack position has 1600 attack points. My monster in defense has 2400 defense. So you better be careful. You cannot attack. You don't have a monster to attack with. No, I don't want to activate the card. Lovely. You can activate a card, interesting. Alright. summoning my Byyyeeeee. What do you have there? Ah, god damn it! Alright, I'm fine with waiting for one more turn. But I'm going to Synchro Summon a monster. God dang it, stupid bots! Stop spamming my chat. Oh, maybe Nightbot will join us soon. Because we already had hit the 10 messages in the chat. How rude! Ouch! But my monster still has more attack than yours. Stupid burn attack. My lovely trap spell. Now my monsters don't get an attack boost anymore. Well, your monster will die if you attack. Alright. There we go. Now I activate my Byyyeeee's effect, so your monster loses 1000 attack for each monster you control, which is 1000, and I'm using it a second time, so it loses another 1000 attack. Then I will attack with my Mighty Warrior. His effect is if he destroys a monster of yours, you will take another amount of damage based on half the attack points of your monster. The original attack, which means 950, I think. And then, because my monsters, of course, are a little bit too weak to kill you, we're going to Link Summon for my lovely Gaia. And I'll end my turn. Oh, nice. So I'm going to summon Blade Knight. He has 1600 attack and gains additional 400 attacks if I have one or less cards in my hand. Alright, Gaia. Attack. GG. But you will still gain a follow. Then you have one follow or more. True duelist. Beautiful. But I see your deck. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you for the duel. Wish you a beautiful sleep and some sweet dreams and a great night. And yeah, we can repeat that as soon as you learned a little bit more of how to use your deck. I didn't know that Dragon deck had so many cards that that will counter the enemy or prevent the enemy from attacking you. Interesting to know. Does WB mean welcome back in this point? Or what about? Probably what about. I just said you have to know your deck a little bit better. Later you can pull some cards out of packs too, and then make your deck stronger. Switch some cards out and all of that. Nighty night. Have a great sleep. God damn it. Stupid monster there. I'll be right back, one moment. Alright, I'm back. Oh god, he has his monster again. Now I have a problem. Whoa! Come on. We can close this already. I'll be right back. Going to toilet real quick. Oh god. Oh, forget it. I can't use the bathroom right now. My sister is using it. Well then we try it again. And again. And again. Hey, how rude of you. Okay, let's go. Well, this one looks better. GG. So we won this one. Alright, then going for the next one. But first, let me go to the bathroom. Not really. Ah, much better. Much better. Alright. Learn the ins and outs of the crawler stack. Oh, does that mean we're also going to learn how to play the mech deck? What makes a crawler deck unique? Crawler monsters have special effects that activate when they are flip summoned. They also have a very handy effect that allows you to special summon 2 other crawler monsters when one leaves the field because of an opponent's effect while face up. Crawler link monsters also can similarly special summon 2 other crawler monsters when destroyed in battle, so when you get those link summons in, you will be able to stick your opponents like glue as you fight. 'Utilize the effects of World Legacy and Shadow to XC summon Crawler Qualyark. All crawler monsters on the field gain 300 attack defense. Once per turn you can special summon 1 level 2 or lower insect monster from your hand in face up or face down defense position. When your flip monster is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can send that opponent's monster to the graveyard. Quite handy. I'll activate the effect to special summon my crawler spine in face up defense. Then we yes summon crawler dendrite in attack position. And link summon for crawler Qualyark. $2,200 attack, 2,300 attack. Crawler dendrite in attack position. Yes. Come on, crawler dendrite. Attack, crawler Qualyark. There we go, easy. Crawler deck. Oof. It's going to be annoying. So how many do I have to do? 2? Or only 1? Only 1, okay. Oh no! Oh, I should have flipped. I should have activated the effect. Old Legacy Survivor again. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, then we'll activate this effect. Then we'll activate this effect. Oh no no, god, face up of course. Then we will normal summon this one. Crawler Neurogos. Alright, Crawler Neurogos, attack. Okay. Lovely. So okay. There we go. And there we go. Lovely. Nice. And we will take our Afterburn Dragon into our hand. Then we will use this card. Special summon one here, special summon one here. Then we will... God damn it. No. Then we will Synchro Summon our Galaxy Eyes. Prime Photon Dragon. Then we'll activate the second Photon Sanctuary. Then we will special summon our Galaxy Eyes Solar Flare Dragon. Soul Flare Eruption. No, Soul Flare Dragon. Only Soul Flare Dragon. Then we will link summon another monster. Which will be Hoshinigan. Hoshinigan. Activate the effect to equip our Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Then we'll attack. No! No, SF. Shut up. Oh, God damn it! Come on, we can't give up already. There we go. Okay. Then let's go. Oh no, I forgot they cannot attack directly. Oh. Well, then let me attack you directly and end this fight. GG. Alright, so we cleared the whole mode. Got 4 legacy tickets. Let's get into the story. Now standing in their way are the Mech Knights, who employ tactics using columns and the World Shield, as well as the Nightmare, who control the world, lands, and nightmarishly powerful link monsters. The battle for the world legacy rages on. Let's read into the scenario. The first one. And tomorrow we will do the other duels, or in 2 days, based on what mood I am in. Gift of the Martyr. It was held captive. The stolen ritual wand was sealed inside the core of a Mech Knight Blue Sky, its power source. She'd been captured forcibly, but up to this point the Mech Knights hadn't laid a hand on her. It was deep in thought. The Great Darkness is using the crawlers to threaten humankind. What if humankind's perception of the Mech Knights had been wrong all along? Meanwhile, Orem and the party arrived at the base of the Mech Knights after the long quest to rescue Ib. Ruins of a forgotten civilization lay before them. The husks of decayed buildings, long buried by crucial movements, barely broke the ancient Earth's surface. Among them, artificial forms lay untouched in pristine condition. Their deactivated World Legacy World Shield shone brightly, and the World Legacy known as the World Lens rose sharply out of the earth. Even with the power of the World Chalice, it was a fool's errand to challenge the Mech Knights. Following Lee's word, Orem and the group decided on a sneak attack on the World Shield. Before the party, a knight appeared, then another. Previously they wouldn't have stood a chance, but now it was different. They had to rescue Ib. Their determination made them fight with blood-curdling ferocity. Sensing danger, the Mech Knights transformed into a united form, the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme. Oh. Alright, but all of that we'll find out tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little stream. Tomorrow we might finish the rest of the story. And then we are going for some more PvP then. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, sub if you want to see more, or unsubscribe if you don't want to see anything anymore. And else I'd say we may see us in the next stream.